Welcome to the 2020 Home Run Derby here on WUB Network. Big matchup today. 8 of the best sluggers in baseball ready to square off in an elimination style. Giancarlo Stanton leading the majors in homers. Rookie Pete Alonso, Cody Bellinger, and a surpriser in Travis Shaw from the Brewers amongst some of the competitors. We'll get rolling here with Justin Turner, one of the two Dodgers in this game, and he pops up the first one to left. Turner has had a solid year. A former Met who hits a drive out to left near the wall, and that'll be home run number 1, 427. He squared up against Giancarlo Stanton, a former Derby winner. This one floated to right. That's not going to go the distance. Another one here from Turner. This one's carrying back near the wall, and that's going to be home run number 2 into about the 5th row. Dodgers currently best record in the National League by a wide margin. This one the opposite way. Does not go far enough. This one hit to dead central, carrying near the wall, but not enough. So just 2 home runs in the first minute here for Turner. Turns on this one down the left field line, but it's gonna drop. This one is another pop-up. He's just getting too much air on some of these. Turner turns on this one. High fly ball to left. And that one will leave the yard for his 3rd homer. Turner, not really a power guy, known as more of an average hitter. For average, not that he's an average player. He's a pretty good one there in the Dodgers, his 7th season with the team, as he hits another homer right there for his 4th. Turner again. This one might be his longest of the day. Left center and deep. 433, number 5 for Turner. Turns on this one to left, heading back towards the foul pole, and that is fair and gone for his 6th. Turner starting to get a little late life here in the second half of the run. There's another one to left center. That one will leave. 3 straight home runs for Justin Turner to make it 7. He's heating up now. Another one. 4 in a row for Justin Turner. This one is long gone, 453, his first of the 440 plus. Remember, you get a time bonus if you get 2 of that 440 plus distance. That one just misses, but 4 straight to get up to 8 home runs. Turner to right field, trying to get one the opposite way. That will drop. Turner to left field. That one also falls short. Turner, deep, left, and say goodbye to that ball. Number 9. Takes that pitch. Ran in a little on him. Trying to get to double digits. This one probably won't get it. Actually, it might. No, it doesn't. It just falls short of the wall. Takes another pitch right there. 30 seconds once this one falls. So the All-Star Game live in Cleveland this year. We're excited to be bringing you coverage of it. We'll have highlights of the All-Star Game after this Home Run Derby, along with an update on trade deadline news, standing statistics, everything in the middle of this baseball season sim. Maybe time. This might be the last swing here from Turner. Doesn't take that one. He wants to get to double figures. This will be the last pitch. No. And he's going to run out of time. And 9 home runs for Justin Turner to start off this Home Run Derby. Well, here's the Derby favorite. Squaring off against Turner, it's Giancarlo Stanton. 35 home runs this year. 5 more than anybody else in baseball. And won this Derby just 2 years ago. He's actually swung and missed at the first 2 pitches, though. He's got teammate Adam Ottavino out there. And Stanton hits one deep. That's number 1. 440? Yes. Already got one deep. That one is smacked to left. Will it stay fair? It's really deep. And it's gone 460 off the top of the back wall and onto the street. Here's another one, but this one's going to be hooked foul. 460 though from Stanton. That one was huge. He's already got the 30-second bonus. That one's going to be driven foul. The Yankees have been solid this year. Had a bit of a slow start, but currently 4 games back of Boston for the All-Star break and hold the first wild card by 3 games over Texas and 5 over Toronto, as that one is deep for number 3. So the last 3 Home Run Derby winners, Blake Lally for the Brewers won it 3 years ago. Only played 1 more Major League season after that. 2 years ago it was Stanton. Last season, 2 years ago it was Chris Davis. Last season it was Stanton. That one's just not enough. Stanton beat out Chris Bryant in the final round. Davis beat Freddie Freeman the year before that. That one will carry over the wall, so that's 4 home runs for Stanton, who really has 2:47 left on the clock. Ottavino's got to throw a little bit better pitches up here. That was almost like a slider, like he was trying to strike Stanton out. This one is a towering blast, deep center field. Does it have the carry? Near the wall, off the top of the wall. So Turner hanging in there for now. This one's number 5. That one is way gone. Onto the concourse for number 5. Been a lot of swings and misses here, though, from Giancarlo. Gets a piece of this one to left field. Will this one carry the distance? Yes, it will. Back near the team store for number 6. Oh, that was where he wanted it. But did he hang in a little too much? Yes. But if he can handle another one up there, he's going to pound that. That one is in the wheelhouse and deep. 448. Number 7, 2 away from tying Turner. Trying to make quick work and not expend too much energy. That one is going to be hooked foul. But way, way deep. Up into the top row of that first deck. 1 minute, but the 30-second bonus is there. Stanton still in a comfortable position where he does not need to rush. Another one that he's hooked to left field. That's the 3rd already that has been blasted, but he got a little too much of. This one to left and gone. 9-8. 447. That's the problem, too, with having a regular pitcher and not someone who usually throws batting practice trying to do this. As that one left, will it carry out of here? It does. 9-9. Stanton trying to win it right here. That one I do not think will carry far enough. No, it will not. 15 seconds plus the bonus. There it is. Giancarlo Stanton onto the 2nd round, and that is a long one. 439. So Giancarlo Stanton is the first to move on to the 2nd round. There's a look at some of the home runs tracked. Here's Chris Davis, who has had a resurgent year for the Orioles. 2 years ago was red hot when they won the World Series, 2nd in the majors behind teammate Mark Trimble in homers. Last year was held to only 21 homers, dealt with injuries, and only hit 206. This year, already 26 home runs. And he squared off against the Astros' Carlos Correa. And the first pitch here is to right center and deep near the wall and gone. 450. 2nd longest home run of the evening so far. Swung and a miss there. He's got his father throwing to him. You know, dad pairings are common along with pitching coaches. And then, of course, Adam Ottavino throwing to both Stanton and Judge. Ottavino has actually served up more home runs than any Yankee pitcher so far this season, so maybe it's a little fitting. This one down the right field line, and it'll drift just foul around the foul pole. So they are seeded based on their number of home runs in the season. This is the 5-4 matchup. Davis is 5th with 26 homers. Correa is 4th with 27. As that one is torched, but not foul, off the wall. The 3-6 matchup is Pete Alonso, the 6th seed, against the 3 seed Bellinger, who leads the NL in homers. And then 2 and 7 is Aaron Judge against Travis Shaw. This one, a towering shot to right. And gone, 460 off the facing of the second deck. He has earned his 32nd time bonus. This one to right center. That's another deep ball. 3, they've all been 430 plus. Now the American League has had more home run hitters. Look at this one from Davis. But anyway, as we watch Davis just continue to rake, the American League has had more of the home run hitters. Justin Turner is 4th in the National League in homers with only 21, and he's in. The American League has J.D. Martinez, Justin Smoke, and Paul Goldschmidt, who are all above that mark, who are not in this home run derby because they take 4 from each league. In fact, if they just took people from each league, if they didn't base it on 4 from each league and it was just the top home run hitters, the only National League player would be Cody Bellinger, because then, Alonso would be in there too with 24. He'd be the 8th guy. Justin Smoke has 23. But Judge, Stanton, Davis, Correa, plus Paul Goldschmidt and J.D. Martinez would be there. And Alonso is 1 ahead of Justin Smoke and of Travis Shaw, and 2 ahead of Justin Turner. This one back near the wall and gone, number 6 for Davis. He's got a minute to go in this round. This one is deep to right center, carrying, and gone. 445. He is just continuing to hit deep ones. And Carlos Correa, who was not really considered a power hitter till this season, is going to have his work cut out for him. Another one off the facing of the second deck. Another one more than 450. Davis is cooking. Here's one to right, near the foul pole, but that'll be foul up near the suites over there. We're at Progressive Field, the Indians, who have a nice little situation, as this one will carry out of here in the summer air. But they will have 3 starters out there for the All-Star game, as this one will leave the park as well. Actually, pardon me, just 2. It'll be Corey Kluber on the mound and Jose Ramirez at third base. Davis has 10 home runs already. Will he get 11 right here? He will, and he's got the 32nd time bonus. That kicks into high gear now. Actually, no, because there was still the time there. It starts now at 12 homers. Chris Davis, winner of this derby from 2 years ago, is cooking. Beat out Chris Bryant, Freddie Freeman, teammate Mark Trumbo to win that one. Couple swings and misses in a row. Might be running out of energy. He just hooked that one, so that's a sign that he's starting to tire. He will get this swing, and that's going to be it. So 12 home runs for Chris Davis, though, and Carlos Correa of the Astros will have his work cut out. Correa 4th in the majors with 26 home runs. 27 home runs. Has heated up for Houston, who have actually kind of struggled as of late, have dropped to 3rd in the AL West as Texas has moved into wild card position. And Correa, in his first ever derby, his first swing just gonna miss as it bangs off the wall and right. Now, the one concern a team like the Astros or the Mets or even Baltimore might have, there's been history in the past of guys kind of, swinging out of their shoes in the home run derby, and then they're just not the same the rest of the season, that their timing is all off, as this will be Correa's first right here, and probably more than 440, 450 off that little target sign out there. But regardless, as we watch Correa, that has been an issue before in the past. And for teams like the Astros, the Mets, Baltimore, Milwaukee, who have a lot of, not really much to be sure of in terms of, next season, what to expect. Pardon me, in the wild card race, but they're still trying to compete for a playoff spot, and with how important these guys are to their team, they don't want them, hurting themselves or just getting in such a terrible slump out of this event. But all the big home run hitters have chosen to participate this year. Correa will not get that one. He's got 4, and he's hit the 30-second time bonus. So this will certainly be a battle here. Correa smokes one to left center. That one will clear the wall for his 5th. So really, 2:54 still on the clock for Correa. This one to dead center. Nobody's hit one out there yet. And no, it did not. It has to clear that yellow line. It can't bounce off it. This one also to center, drifting out to the right, near the wall. That one is going to be gone. Up the staircase over there for his 6th. Now, the one other weird thing, usually they try to get somebody in from the host team, but the Indians, based on the qualifications, now did not get anybody. Closest was Edwin Encarnacion, who leads their team with 22 home runs, but he is in 8th in the American League, behind the 4 playing, plus Martinez and Smoke from Boston, and the Paul Goldschmidt from Toronto. So we'll have to see what happens here. As this one again, Correa up to center field. It will not go too far. So Carlos Correa trying to make some more stuff happen here. Trying to hit one deep to left center. He's come very close on a few occasions, but down 6 with 1.5 minutes to go. He's going to need to go on quite the run, and that's not a good way to start it right there. Like we said, he's not much of a power hitter coming into the season. Has already found himself just 2 short of his career home run record, which was 29 last season. And we've still got half the year to go. The Astros currently 2 games out of the wild card, tied with Toronto behind the Texas Rangers, who currently would play the Yankees in the wild card game. Correa hooks one. This one heading out near the foul pole, but it'll break just foul. And it looks like Correa might get eliminated. Next matchup is probably the most intriguing of the first round. Cody Bellinger against the rookie Pete Alonso, who we know can hit balls deep. Correa, this one will go. He's going to get one more swing right here before the 30-second time bonus. Opposite field, that will leave the yard. So he's going to need 3 and 30 seconds to force a swing off. That's not going to help. So he's now going to get exactly 3 more swings, probably. This one will help. That will get to 10. 2 more. He's got to hustle, and he cannot make a mistake. He's got to hit both of these out, and that's not going to help. He's actually going to get a quick swing here. Chance for 1 more, but I don't think he will get it, and this one's not leaving the yard either. So 12-10, Chris Davis advances. He will face Giancarlo Stanton in the semis. A look at the home run track. You see Davis mainly to the right, Correa to the left as expected. And here is Pete Alonso, 25 home runs on the season. Second in the NL to only Cody Bellinger. They'll match up here. The rookie hit a home run in 12 at-bats for the Mets last year. Played in only 3 games right at the end of the season when they were mired with injuries, and they called him up. Now he's getting his full rookie campaign, and it's been explosive. His average has dropped significantly, but he's definitely making his presence felt. First home run? Potentially? No, not the distance. And Cody Bellinger, who of course last year in the NLDS against Washington had the greatest playoff series statistically for a position player in history, where he hit 750 in a 4-game series with 16 at-bats. He went 12 for 16 with 6 home runs. Speaking of offensive performances, JD Martinez, we did not get highlights of it, but he moved up from 6th to 2nd in the American League in RBIs in one game, where the Red Sox beat Chicago 20-1, because he had 12 RBI, including 2 grand slams and a 3-run homer and an RBI single. Now Alonso getting one of them. Alonso's got pitching coach Jeremy Hefner thrown to him, who also used to pitch in the majors and was the former pitching coach of the Twins. Now Alonso is behind because he's only got 2 homers here, neither of 440 plus distance here, and we're looking at nearing the halfway point of the round. This one near the foul pole. That will stay fair, but does not have one more than 400 feet yet. This might change that. Let's see how this ball carries. Yes, that's number 4, but he's halfway through the round. Another one. Can he make it 3 in a row? Got a chance? No. That one is a towering shot deep to left center, up into the bleachers. My goodness. Alonso shows off the power right there. 467. Here's another one down the left field line. Will it stay fair? It will. Yes, 440. So he gets the 30-second time bonus. Alonso to left again. That one will go foul. But he got the time bonus and he got 2 more. So he's at 6. He reaches out. You see the sheer power on a pitch way out of the zone. Not a good throw by Hefner, and he almost sends it out of the park. This one, left, center, and deep to the wall, short. Under a minute, but he does have the 30-second time bonus. Probably would love to get to 10. The record so far today is 12 from Chris Davis. We saw 10 each from Correa and Stanton, and 9 from Justin Turner. Alonso cannot get that one. This is not necessarily a friendly hitter's park. It's pretty deep, specifically in right field. Alonso is in a minute-long drought without a homer. He will change that in a big way right here. Up near the back row, 465. Here's another one to left. That will carry out of here. Deep. 424. One more swing in this round. That one will not leave the yard. So here comes the 30-second period, which will begin on the swing. So Alonso at 8 home runs. The Met rookie, who has been really strong for a Mets team which has been streaky. They were at 500, 27-27. Then they lost 8 games in a row. They've now rebounded and are sitting exactly at 500 at 47-47 at the All-Star break, and are currently 3 games out of the second NL wild card held by Atlanta. One more swing from Alonso. That will not leave the park, so he'll finish with 9. So Bellinger will need 10 to advance. But they've had some bright spots. Josh Harrison was one of their free agent acquisitions. He's been strong. Eddie Rosario, who they got from the Twins. Maldonado has been a good defensive catcher. Alonso, McNeil have been solid. Despite trading away Michael Conforto, Cespedes has really stepped up. Brandon Nimmo has had a tough year. Dominic Smith has been solid. And then pitching-wise, DeGrom got really knocked around in his last start against Atlanta. But other than that, that really, I think, kept him out of the All-Star game. But other than that, he's been really good, as Bellinger's first swing will go deep and gone, but 456. But Mets have some signs, and they also signed Trevor Cahill, and he has been really good on the mound for them. So those are some news and notes on the Mets, who are 47-47, third in the NL East, 3 games back of Atlanta for second and for the second wild card, 5 games back overall in the division from Philly, as Bellinger deep the other way, showing some power. Was injured for a good portion of last season and only finished with 31 homers, but then had 8 in the postseason, including 5 in that one series in the NLDS, 1 in the NLCS, and 2 in the World Series against Seattle for this Dodgers team, who back-to-back years now have come up short in the World Series, once to Baltimore, once to Seattle, and looking like the favorites out of the NL again. They're going to want to turn things around. And Bellinger is cooking. This probably will be number 5. No, it's short, as he's trying to dispel Pete Alonso in advance, along with Chris Davis and Giancarlo Stanton. And then we've got a very interesting matchup between Travis Shaw, who has been in this home run derby before, and Aaron Judge. Bellinger, that should be his 5th. Yes, by a wide margin. 469! That's the longest one so far of the derby. And now this one to dead center, heading back near the wall, and that one will leave the yard at 450. So he's at 6 home runs, still half the round plus the bonus. So Bellinger in very good shape, 2.5 minutes to hit 4 home runs to move on. He'll try to get it done as quickly as possible, but will not get it right here. This one to right center. That will leave, so 9-7. 470. Bellinger is blasting out there right now. This one to right, heading back, and gone, 9-8, 120. He'll try to tie it with Alonso. There it is. That should tie things up. Yes, it does. One more to advance. Will he get it right here? No, he was swinging for a huge one right there. He'll reset. 9-9. Another swing and a miss. Waiting for the best pitch. He's got tons of time to do it. That the opposite way. A rope that would have been a double in a regular game, but not enough right there. That one to center. Will it carry? It is going, and short. That one to right. Will it clear the wall? It's going to be very, very close. No, just short. And Alonso stays alive. Another one to right. This one is belted, but foul. He might actually have to go into the 30-second time bonus here. This one to right. Will this one carry out of here? Short again. Alonso is loving this. This to center. That will not get out. And now he will have to go to the 30-second time bonus. He's been tied for the last 57 seconds. That one will end it, though. Bellinger with an absolute missile off the second deck. So he moves on fittingly to the second round. And you look at some of these deep shots from both guys. Really impressive. So Bellinger will face the winner of this matchup, Travis Shaw, in his second career home run derby. Both of them have been since he joined the Brew Crew. Him and teammate Blake Lally were on it 2 years ago when Lally won. 3 years ago. This is his 4th season with Milwaukee, after spending a few years in Boston. And he's got quite the task here against Aaron Judge, and the winner faces Cody Bellinger, who is the lone NL player currently advanced. Shaw to right. That one should clear the wall, and it does for home run number 1. Almost 440. That one to right field Foul ball. Hits it the opposite way to left. To right center, and gone. Off the front fence. So he's got a second homer. Turns on this one and hits it to right center. Heading back near the wall, and it's going to go. Travis Shaw back-to-back that have just kept carrying and carrying. In the wind in Ohio, it can be brutal in April and September, but in July and August, it can make that ball fly. And we've seen guys like Shaw and Turner, who don't necessarily have a lot of power, be able to carry it. There's the power. Clangs off the foul pole about halfway up for the fourth home run. Oh, he just slapped that one, but that is going to be foul. Not close yet to securing the time bonus. That one only 342. That's the shortest one so far, but it goes. He's got a few little dunk shots. This one is going to get very close to the wall again. Another one that just clears. Aaron Judge has got to be frustrated because Shaw is not showing much power, but those are 4 of the 6 have been less than 400 and have just barely been home runs. Shaw's part of a very good Brewers team that is in quite the neck-and-neck race with the Cubs. They're both going to make the playoffs easily. Second and third best records in the NL right now. Cubs currently have the 3-game leg up on Milwaukee. It has been back and forth though all season, and they still match up 9 more times this year. Brewers have been fueled by a few guys. Danny Santana, who is going to be seen as the starting right fielder in the All-Star game. Domingo Santana. He has had quite the year, 21 home runs, hitting .330, which is 3rd in the National League. Christian Yelich is 2nd in that batting average category. Lorenzo Cain has been great. He's an all-star. Shaw, of course, is carrying them with the power. Ryan Braun, a veteran presence. Keston Hiura, the rookie. And then pitching-wise, they lost Dallas Keuchel for a while due to an elbow strain. And they don't know when he's coming back. But Chase Anderson is a Cy Young caliber candidate. We'll see him in the All-Star game. Zach Davies has been great this year. And then they made that trade with the Yankees to get Dellin Betances and Will Benitez to really boost their bullpen for some prospects. And Keon Broxton. A trade that has really helped out both Yankees farm system, which had kind of been blemished by a couple of their previous trades, and allowed them to make more trades at the deadline, which they already have. As that's number 8 for Shaw. He has not secured the time bonus. Again, near the foul pole. That one will not stay fair, though. But, you know, that's the situation with Milwaukee, and they're chasing a very talented Cubs team. The Brewers have had some heartbreak late in the season each of the last couple of years. They'll look to make something happen this time around. So here is Judge. Shaw was actually the first player not to get the time bonus. And Judge first pitch is a long one, 435. He'll try to look to make quick work here. And, you know, so many fans of the Yankees would love to see a Judge and Stanton matchup in the final. But Chris Davis and Cody Bellinger do not want to let that happen. And Judge is kind of over swinging right now. Other than that one good swing, he's had 4 bad ones. This one to left. This should carry out of here. Yes, it will. 369. Cheap one right there for Judge. This one a dead central. We have not seen any leave the yard right in dead center yet. And that one's going to come up short. This one to left. That will be number 3 for Aaron Judge. 381. 252 to go here. Foul tipped. Again, Adam Ottavino is throwing a Judge. And he'll be right back out there to throw for Stanton. This one is going to be close, but it's short. So Travis Shaw right now maintaining the 5-homer lead. And Judge has not hit a single one of 440 plus yet. That one's short again as well. So we're heading towards the halfway point. Judge has not secured it, and he's still down 4 homers to Shaw. So Travis Shaw has a chance here. As we are going to, but when he makes this swing, he's going to be past halfway in the time. This one to left, carrying back near the wall. And gone for number 5. Judge again, this one to left center. That's his best swing so far of the round. Should be near 440, and it is for the first one. His first 440 plus, and that's his 6th homer. Now he's starting to heat up. He is cooking. This one is going to be way, way gone. 434. Now he's 1 away from tying Shaw. Gets that one a little too foul. 1:19 on the clock. No bonus secured yet. Judge hoping he does not need that. Judge will tie it with this. A long, long home run. 471 off the facing of the scoreboard. And that one will advance Aaron Judge to the semifinals. Way out of here, out of the stadium. First one we've seen do that, and Aaron Judge in style makes the semifinals, eliminating Travis Shaw. So we are down to the final 4, 3 of them from the AL East. Aaron Judge will face Cody Bellinger, and Chris Davis will face off with Giancarlo Stanton. Here we go. Round 2. Chris Davis versus Giancarlo Stanton. The last 2 home run derby winners. One of them will be eliminated right here. Davis got into a groove in the first round, but really looked like he was starting to tire at the end of the round. Had more homers than anyone in a single round with 12. That one will clear the wall at 401. That one's a bouncer. Swing and a miss from Davis. This one to right field, carrying back towards the staircase over there. And 451, so he's secure, halfway to securing the time bonus. He could do it right here. This one deep to right, carrying back near the facing of the second deck. It'll be short of the time bonus, but it will be his 3rd homer. Swing and a miss to that pitch that came up way in at him. This one to right, near the foul pole. Will it clank off? No, but it stays fair, just barely. It curved around it for his 4th. This one will go as well. To right center, into the crowd, 429, that's his 5th. Gets on top of that one. Of course, the Orioles are in a weird place right now. They signed Bryce Harper in the offseason. They've got Chris Davis in the long term, and they've got Kaleiko as their star pitcher, who's going to be in another All-Star game and is a possible Cy Young candidate. Other than that, there's a lot of uncertainty with this team. They've got a couple veterans sprinkled in like Cameron Maybin and Leonis Martin, who have really not performed as they had hoped. Then you've got a lot of young guys like Anthony Santander, Rio Ruiz, Pedro Velasquez, who are all playing well as Davis earns the time bonus. And they've also traded some guys away. They traded Trey Mancini to San Francisco for a couple of big-time prospects. So, and I mean, with how competitive the American League East is in past years, this roster, honestly, the American League was kind of weak 2 years ago. Seattle was not as good as they were last year. The Yankees had a down year, Houston had a down year, and Baltimore was able to cruise through and then stun the Dodgers in the World Series, but this Orioles roster really isn't that changed from 2 years ago. They still have O'Day and Michael Givens in their bullpen. Still got Kaliko as their leading starter. Kevin Gausman has been completely inefficient this year. They've moved into the bullpen. As oh, by the way, Davis just keeps raking, and this is going to be his 11th already, with the time bonus coming, so Stanton's going to have his work really cut out for him, but they're 4th in the AL East. They're not making the playoffs. They're 9 games out of a wild card right now, and they have no pitching, and probably going to be sellers, and they've been without Harper for part of the season. He's back now. He's already got 11 home runs in just 31 games, but I mean, you don't know what else at this point to do with him. Pardon me, with this team, as that one is deep for number 12. Look at this one. Davis is going to be at 13 and have the time bonus. So Stanton is going to need to hit bombs when he comes up. Davis would love to get it up near 15. He's already at 25 home runs overall today. That one almost carried out of here. That will leave the yard in a big way up into the second deck. Possibly the last swing right here. Can he get it to 15? Oh, yes, he will. 15 home runs for Chris Davis. And Stanton will need 15 in 4 minutes to keep it going. He only had 10 in the first round. Here we go. He's going to need the time bonus. Definitely faith that he will get it. He got it quicker than anybody else. His first 2 home runs were over 440 in the round against Turner. That little chopper's not doing anything. That one hooked to left and foul. So a little bit of a slow start here for Stanton. And those people hoping for the epic Stanton-Judge matchup probably a little concerned right now. Because now 40 seconds in and Giancarlo Stanton has hit 1 home run. That will be number 2. That one will be 3, I think. No. Wait, yes. Yes, 455, so he gets part of the 440. That barely stayed fair. This one, a line drive shot to center, but it will not have the distance. Aaron Judge advanced in a miraculous way, hitting it out of the stadium. You know Stanton would love to have one of those shots. He's hitting more line drives here. That one drills the wall. This one a towering shot to dead center field, but short. And halfway through the round, Stanton needs 12 homers. It's looking like Chris Davis is going to advance to the final unless Stanton can put together something insane. And another foul ball. Look how high that one went, but not measuring that. You're measuring homers. Three home runs in 2 minutes and 15 seconds for the man who has 35 this season and is on pace to hit 62, which would set the Yankees' single-season record and break Roger Maris's 61-homer mark. This one will leave the yard. 406. He also has not secured the time bonus yet. But at this point, 120 to go, down by 11. He literally cannot have any more foul balls. And that one's not going to leave the park, so looks like Chris Davis is going to be moving on to face either Bellinger or Judge to try to win his second home run derby. And that will not get him the time bonus. 439, 1 foot short. And this is really a disappointment right now for Giancarlo Stanton, who came in as the overwhelming favorite and the defending Home Run Derby champ. Currently at 6 home runs with no time bonus. That one might get him the time bonus. Yes, it does. So he will get the additional 30 seconds, but it's not going to mean anything. Now he's finally getting into a groove. He's going to get one more before the time bonus. Will not be enough. I mean, 7 home runs in 30 seconds, that's not mathematically possible. So Chris Davis is going to move on. So the All-Yankee final will not happen, and Chris Davis of the Orioles, 38 years old, is going to go for the Home Run Derby and look to be the oldest ever Derby champ. Stanton trying to put on a final show for the fans, but poor showing from Giancarlo. And now if the Yankees want to win it, they'll have to rely on the judge. That'll do it. Chris Davis moves on. So now Cody Bellinger will face off with Aaron Judge to see who will face Davis in the championship round. We're underway. Bellinger's first one is deep to right. And he'll already be one away from the 30-second bonus. The two rookie hotshots who each hit their respective leagues' rookie home run records back in 2017. That one foul. Will this finally be one to dead center? I think it might have the carry. No, it does not. Nobody has hit a home run to dead center yet today. So after the hot start, Bellinger now trying to settle back in. Opposite way will not have the carry, so he'll be at 2 homers through 1 minute. That one is foul. So Bellinger suddenly is a minute without a home run. Will this one have the legs? Yes, it does. 418. He's still looking to secure the time bonus. That one in on the hands, but he fights it off to right field. That will stay fair and gone for his 4th. To left field. To the wall. And gone for number 5. Opposite field for Cody Bellinger, the lefty. There's a nice assortment of lefties and righties in this. Of course, the 2 main lefties, Chris Davis and Cody Bellinger. Both the Yankees' power hitters are righties. Halfway through, 5 home runs for Cody Bellinger. Carrying. And gone into the Indians' bullpen. This one to center. Will he get the dead center homer? No, it just rebounds off that high wall. That's why it's so difficult, because that wall is almost 10 feet higher over there. This one to right. That'll be his 7th. Still without the time bonus here with 1 minute to go. Under a minute. And that one he was way out in front of. So Bellinger's timing is all off here, and Aaron Judge might not need much to get to the finals to face off with Chris Davis. This one opposite way. That will leave. Was it get to 440? No. So 8 homers, 30 seconds. Desperate need of the time bonus. This one will fall out there just around the umpire. It's going to get, this might be the last swing actually, depending on how long it carries. To the wall and gone. 439, he does not get the time bonus. He misses out by 1 foot. So 9 homers for Bellinger, and now Judge will need 10 to face off with Chris Davis. Judge hit a 471-footer to left and also hit one out of the stadium to advance over Travis Shaw in the first round. And you know, everybody's talking about Stanton. Don't count out Aaron Judge either. 30 home runs in the year, on pace to hit over 50. And there has never been a pair of teammates to hit 50 home runs each. This could finally be the year. This is something the Yankees fans had dreamt of. But something they also dreamt of was that the team would be dominating, which they just aren't. They are up by 50 home runs over any other team because of how many home runs they have. Just not just from these guys. Gary Sanchez has 22. 16 from Greg Bird, 15 from George Springer, 15 from Castellanos, 14 from Gregorius. But, you know, as this might finally be the dead center homer. There it goes. But pitching-wise has been solid, too. It's been their bullpen that has not been very trustworthy. And, I mean, record-wise, they're doing so good. They've got 59 wins. They're 59-35. But the Red Sox at 64-31 are just cruising through, and with so much uncertainty in their pitching staff and the amount of injuries they've had. They were without Sale for 6 weeks. They were without Bogarts for the first 2 months of the season. He's still not 100%. Mookie Betts was on the injured list briefly. Pedroia was out for a couple of weeks. Mitch Moreland got hurt the first week, tore his Achilles, out for the season. But JD Martinez has stepped up when everybody's been hurt, and Justin Smoak, who was supposed to be a bench player, became the starter when Moreland got hurt with his Achilles early on in the year, has emerged as an MVP candidate after being a bench player in Toronto last year. Meanwhile, Aaron Judge has just 1 home run so far, and it's back-to-back really disappointing performances here from Yankee hitters. Judge, deep left center, and gone. 457. He's going to need 1 more for the time bonus. This one to left. That should stay fair. Actually, will it? Yes, it does. 465, and he loses the stadium again. So he gets the bonus, and he leaves the stadium for the second time. But he's going to need 6 homers in just over 2 minutes to keep this alive. This is number 4. This is going to head out to that target sign. 464, and another one leaves the stadium. He's hit 3 out of Progressive Field. This one is corked to center, but short of the wall. This one, left field. Towards the wall, short. Judge has a minute and a half to hit 5 home runs to at least force a swing off with Cody Bellinger. Or will both Yankee sluggers be eliminated this round? This will be one. This one is crushed. He's hit 4 of his 5 home runs have been 460 plus feet in this round. But it's not just about distance, it's about the number of homers you can hit. And he's at a minute left, and he needs 4 to stay alive. That will be one of them right there. That one just left the yard in a heartbeat and goes 417. This one will not have the carry. So 3 more home runs necessary for Judge to stay alive. This one is coming down to the wire. Judge cranks one to left. Will it stay fair? No, it won't. Last swing before the 30 seconds. He will get one here. So he's going to need 2 and 30 seconds to force a swing off with Cody Bellinger. We have not had a tiebreaker yet so far today. Swing and a miss to start things off. 25 seconds. Takes a pitch. Grounds one. 15 seconds. He needs 2 to stay alive. This is going to be 1. It's going to come down to 1 swing to stay alive here for Judge. 441, the distance doesn't matter. Final swing to tie it. Yes! We're going to go to a tiebreaker. Judge with his 9th. Judge versus Bellinger. Here's a look at the tiebreaker rules. 90-second swing off. Whoever has the most at the end wins. Let's go. Cody Bellinger steps out first. Busy minute and a half here. First swing off of the day, and Chris Davis getting ample time to rest as he leads the day overall with 27 homers. This one's going to be really close, and it's going to carry out of here. It feels like the wind is blowing out to the right. The lefties, like Davis and Bellinger, have more of an advantage when it comes to the carry, whereas Judge and Stanton have not been getting that benefit. This one the opposite way, and that will be short. So just 1 home run, 50 seconds. Remember, no extra time in this round. That one cranked to center, again short. This one to right. Back near the wall and gone. So 2 now, under 30 seconds. This one's going to head back near the wall. And this one is going to leave the yard. 421 feet from Cody Bellinger. Probably 2 more swings right here. Here's one to dead center. Will it carry? It's going, and gone. Will he get the pitch off? Yes, but Bellinger did not like that pitch. So 4. Judge will need 5 to advance to the final. He had a slow start each of the first 2 rounds. Can he get off fast here? He'll definitely start it off on the right foot. 441 to left field into the bleachers. There's another one to left. This one's going to be right near the foul pole, but it's going to curve just foul. This one's going to leave, so he's going to be at 2 home runs. 1 minute to go in the round. Every home run from Judge has been at least 440 feet, it seems like. This one will be his 3rd. A bullet to left field. Off the team store. Now he's going to look to tie. There it goes. Another one for Aaron Judge. He ties it up. Trying to win it. He's got 35 seconds, so like 4 swings. Will he get it? This one to center, heading back towards the wall. It's gone, and Aaron Judge moves on. It'll be Judge versus Davis for the championship. And here we go. Aaron Judge versus Chris Davis for the Home Run Derby crown of 2020. Davis has had so much time to rest, still leads the day with 27 total homers. Judge has 24, and Davis hits 2 to start things off. And he's already at the 30-second bonus. Davis to right. Oh man, will this actually carry out of here? No, it falls short on the warning track. He swings and misses, but still 3 home runs in the first minute, plus getting the 30-second bonus. So he's in business. And you'd expect both these guys to get the 30-second bonus with just the sheer amount of power these guys have. Davis crushes one. Now he's a little swinging out of his shoes, kind of leading off with his right foot a little bit more, and it's not really helping him. And suddenly it's been almost a minute since Davis has gone yard. This one to right field, heading back to the wall. That'll end the drought with his 4th, 466. These guys do not hit cheap ones. Chris Davis chasing that second home run derby crown, something positive for the Baltimore Orioles, who are mired in 4th in the AL East this year. To right field, another one, that'll be 6. He goes through these spurts where he hits 3 or 4 in a row, but in a derby, even though he's a little silent for a little bit, those spurts really help. When he gets, 3 in a row or 5 out of 6 to leave the yard. And that's why he's been able to tack on so many today. That one is foul. He's at 6 home runs with 133 left in the round. That one, 443, 7 home runs. See, I think to feel comfortable, I'd try to get to 12 here. He's going to get to 8 with this one, I think. Yes, it does, off the facing of the second deck. That's been his sweet spot all day. Another one for Davis. 3 in a row. That's number 9. And every swing has been at least 430 except for one in this round. This one probably won't get the 430, but might carry out of here. It's going to be close. Near the wall, it's gone. 10 home runs. With the bonus, he's still got over a minute here. Davis putting on a clinic. Will it stay fair? That one does not. Foul ball. 30 seconds. This one to right center field. Heading back to the wall. It is gone. 11 home runs for Chris Davis. This one to dead center. It is a tape measure shot. 441. One more swing before the bonus. He's already at that comfortable 12 mark. Make it 13. We'll see. I think this will go foul. Yes, it does. But he will get the additional 30 seconds. Swing and a miss. Another swing and a miss here from Davis, who once again looks tired after the 4-minute period. Trying to maybe get one more. He's going to have one more swing after this. That will not make it. Last swing coming here from Davis. That's foul. So 12 for Davis. So Aaron Judge, who has come back already from behind twice, will need 12 to tie, 13 to win. Judge's first swing is to left center. And it'll leave. 3 minutes, 48 seconds to try to beat Chris Davis. Judge trying to win his first ever home run derby. Has hit 3 balls out of the yard today, out of Progressive Field. Rest of the group has not done it yet. And will end up not doing it unless Davis in a swing off. But Judge, right now, down 12-1. Dead central here from Big Aaron Judge. Will he have the carry? He will not. Judge is really over swinging right now, but with his power he can compensate. That, however, will be foul. A minute in, just one home run from Aaron Judge, and it was not 440. He's going to need a late rally just like he got against Bellinger. Remember, he only had 4 home runs through 3 minutes against Bellinger and then got 5 in the last minute and a half. That's the first 440. This one, heading out there and gone for his third. That one is foul. 2:17 to go. Judge is in a big hole here as Chris Davis looks to win his second career home run derby, just like 2 years ago. To dead center, he needs this one, and he gets it. So he's at 4. He really needs a deep ball. He's already got 1 to try to get the time bonus. That one is sliced to right field. Judge definitely looks tired. To center, no. Chris Davis watching with teammate Aquilino Calico, both of them the 2 Orioles All-Stars this year. Harper probably would have been there, but missed so much time, has only played in 31 games so far. 122, 12-4. This will be number 5 for Aaron Judge. Will this get the 440 mark? Nope, 435, just a little short. This one could get 440. It will, 461, he gets the bonus. 1 minute, plus the 30 seconds, down 6. Judge starting to heat up, this will be his 3rd in a row. This one, another deep shot to the back row. He's at 7. 3 home runs in a row for Aaron Judge. This time he overswings. "32 seconds. He's got to get to at least 9 before the bonus, I think, to have a chance. And he's got 3 more swings. He's got to hit 2 of these out. Now he's probably got to hit both of these balls out. That is not going to leave the park. Judge is on his last legs right now. That will be number 8, I think. No, it's short. I think that might just about do it. Oh my goodness, look at that foul ball. Off the glass over there. This will be number 8, I think. No, yes, 443, but that's not going to be enough. 10 seconds. Judge trying to get out of Eno to hustle, but they are not going to get it done. Final seconds. Judge will hit another tape measure shot, but Chris Davis has won the Home Run Derby, his 2nd Derby win. Davis takes out 2 in a row. He takes out Giancarlo Stanton and Aaron Judge. He defeats both the Yankees to win the Home Run Derby. We hope you enjoyed this coverage of the Derby today. Domination from Chris Davis as he wins his 2nd.